Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am actually kind of excited to talk about all of this. As you guys know by the title of this vlog, this is going to be about not necessarily coming off of birth control. I'm going to make that another video, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. But this is going to be about how my journey has been after coming off of birth control. I briefly mentioned on my Instagram and I think here on YouTube that I've been going through HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy, and that is simply because my hormones were jacked up after birth control and after a miscarriage. I have officially been on HRT for 5 weeks now, 6 weeks, so a month and a half, and let me tell you guys, I feel incredible. If this is something that you've ever considered or your hormones are tanked like mine were, I would definitely go consult with a doctor about this because it has literally changed my life. Before we dive in, I'm gonna go get a coffee. Okay, we're back home. I've got my latte in hand. I'm ready to chit chat about this. I was on birth control for over 10 years, which is wild to even say because I never intended on being on it for that long. I got put on it when I was like 17, 18, simply because I was having really intense period cramps, really bad symptoms with my cycle every month. And now, looking back, I can see that the doctors just treated the symptoms instead of helping me fix the symptoms. Pause. Okay, I'm back. Yes, where was I? So I was on birth control for a little over 10 years. I got placed on that around 17, 18 to mask symptoms. When I came off of the pill, I immediately felt better. I got my period within the first month, which was amazing because I didn't have a period when I was on birth control. When I came off of the pill in 2020, shortly after I met Jordan, because we weren't having sex, and I was like, there's literally no reason to be on this anymore because we want kids. I want to be able to carry babies. Ever since then, I feel like I've been on this fight to get my health back. Not necessarily just physical things, but really internal things. I noticed that my period was really painful every month. And so I started doing research and I started seeing like, oh, there's certain things you can incorporate into your diet that are supposed to help with this, and it did. After my miscarriage last year, obviously my hormones went crazy. They went through the roof. I started feeling like something wasn't right. Obviously my body miscarried for whatever reason. So the doctors put me on this cream progesterone that I would apply on the inside of my legs and or my wrists every night before bed. I was super fatigued. Like I would wake up and by 10 a.m. I felt like I needed a nap. I wasn't pregnant, so I was like, there's something else going on. I noticed that my strength in the gym was going down. Something was off. I knew something was not right. And I prayed into it and I was like, Lord, I know you can heal me. I know you can heal me, God. Like, you are the great healer. You are the great physician. I've seen you do it for others. I know you can do it for me. And I prayed into that for 2 months. And eventually I had the conversation with Jordan to take a leap of faith and just go get blood work done. Because here's the thing, while I believe that God is absolutely our healer and our great physician and can do miracles and still does miracles like he did back then, I also believe that he gave us doctors to go to for things like this. I went and got blood work done. Actually, during my social media fast, I had my follow-up appointment with him, and he basically told me that all of my hormones were tanked, just bottomed out. Testosterone was almost non-existent. Even as a woman, if you don't know anything about hormones, women also have testosterone. We need that. That's what gives us energy. That's what helps us feel strong. That's what helps us keep lean muscle. And so that was completely tanked. My estrogen was barely hanging in there, and my progesterone was also pretty much non-existent. So immediately he called in an order for all three of those things, as well as my thyroid, which my thyroid was not really that far off, but he said it is a little on the lower side, so we're gonna get something that can like bump that up a little bit. And when I say that I am already seeing not only physical changes, but feeling so much better on the inside, you guys. Like, I'm so grateful that I started doing this, and I never in a million years thought I would be doing hormone replacement therapy at 32 years of age. But the combination of being on birth control for as long as I was, and then also competing, the years of rigorous dieting and extreme workouts and extreme training, I would be prepping and dieting for shows, and that was just the perfect storm to hurt my body in some term. And the combination of that and being on birth control completely jacked my hormones up. And that being said, I'm so grateful that I started HRT, hormone replacement therapy, because I have never felt better. I feel like I'm getting my life back. I feel better. I feel stronger. I have more energy. There's someone out there who is probably in the same boat that I was, in a sense of, well, I believe that God can heal me. I believe that he's our great physician. I believe that he can work miracles just like he did back then, and he can. But I also believe that sometimes we need doctors' help to see what's going on inside. So if you're like me and you're waiting for these changes to happen in your body and you're scared to go to the doctor, I just want to encourage you. Guess who gets to work from home today? That one. Show us off your haircut. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I went and pulled everything that I've either used, am currently using, or am considering using on my hormone replacement therapy journey to get everything balanced back out. So this is the cream that I was on that I just don't feel like it was really working. But I just feel like my body was not absorbing it correctly. I am currently on testosterone, progesterone, estrogen, and a thyroid medicine that is just to try to boost my thyroid a little bit, all of which came from being on birth control in a combination of competing and dieting for years. So part of it I did to myself, part of it I didn't really know I was doing. I did want to do the most possible natural way of doing all of this. Even though I know it's not natural and holistic, they did give me the most natural version of everything, which I appreciated. The other things that I currently have and am considering trying, Jordan already started his, is the Ro Casa Women's Hormone Kit. I've heard incredible things about Ro Casa. I think it's important to recognize that different things are gonna work for different people. And so that's just where I'm at in my life and in my journey and our trying to conceive journey. And I have so much faith that the Lord is not done with our story and with this little family of ours. That is all. I didn't want this video to be too lengthy, but I did want to be super transparent in terms of why I'm doing this and how I'm feeling so far. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I will absolutely do my best to answer as many as I can. Thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.